of the Bears. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. Off we go from Soldier Field. A return now from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Williams going to throw on the first play. He's going to tuck it and go. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. A lot of terrific quarterbacks from Southern California, and here's another one. The rookie gets his team a first down. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. That is left side and taken in by Allen. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. To throw, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. In motion comes Andrews. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. In motion comes Andrews. They'll go again here with Henry. And he'll work this out to the 23. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Raven first down. In motion comes Andrews. On the ground, here's Henry. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Play action now. Jackson. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing is Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. Allen in motion. On second down, it's Williams. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. He'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Throwing on second down, Williams. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll find an open man. It's Allen.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Williams to throw on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Throwing again, Williams. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. On 4th down, it's Cairo Santos on for the Bears field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Bears get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. On play action, here's Jackson. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Off the play fake, Jackson. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Williams. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. A first catch for DJ, and a 1st down. Now Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he's in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. Now, a two-point conversion attempt coming. Williams to the air once more. That is incomplete. And the two-point conversion is unsuccessful. Three seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Sending it downfield for Likely. And the Bears are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. This one intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. They'll run it with Henry. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Second down, Jackson. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
And this is what happens when you can pair a really good pass rush with a really stingy secondary. Marrying the two together, not only to change his launch point, but not give the quarterback anywhere to go with the ball.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run.
Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. To the left side, he's got Komet. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the give, it's Swift. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 7. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Catch made there by Allen. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. To throw it again, it's Williams. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the 1st.
On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
First and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the 4th quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball.
Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Throwing Jackson. He'll run again. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have first and goal.
Here we go, first and goal. From the gun, Jackson. This one caught just past the pylon. Nelson Aguilar. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Jackson. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
A gain there of 11. 1st down, Chicago. They'll drop to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw.